This one's gonna be another heavy hitter.
My God! Okay, it's happening!
Yeah. So real quick, just for you people who keep your figures inside of the box, this is what the box looks like. It's your standard Marvel Legends box. It looks nice, and you can see the rest of the figures in the wave.
Wow.
Yeah, but we don't do that here. I take my stuff outside of the box. I play with it. Don't judge me, right? I'm planning on doing stop motion soon. All right, first off, I'm gonna replace this head. So the big deal about this Carnage figure for a lot of people, including myself, if it wasn't noticeable already, he is finally on a new mold, which was desperately needed for Carnage. Not only is it a beautiful new mold, it is also entirely from head to toe, a brand new sculpt. All these lines on this figure, sculpted. Front to back, sculpted. That's amazing. And this being a new mold, again, the big thing for all of us is the articulation. Gone is that crappy Bucky cap mold. Sorry Hasbro, but it was kind of getting outdated. The only thing I don't like is that this head, this neck is actually not on their new dumbbell joints. What? But again, I'll let it slide because the head gets a lot of movement up, a lot of movement down. This might be out of focus. And it rotates all the way around. His arms go up a lot. They sit all the way down to his sides, which is always a plus. And the very big thing now is finally Carnage has butterfly joints.
Incredible.
His arms can cross back like that much, and he can pretty much cross his arms if he wanted to. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, very good range, and both his wrists do go in and out. Another thing about the articulation is I do wish he had a torso rocker, but he still gets fantastic range. He can bend back that much. Torso can 360. You get a very nice, pretty nice split. Can kick up very high. Can kick back actually pretty far. Get a thigh swivel. You also get a calf swivel.
You what?
2 swivels in the leg. I know. His foot can go up, down a lot, and you get that really nice ankle pivot. It's a little tight on mine. As for accessories, you get the classic head. Again, this is a completely new sculpted head from the previous release. Looks very good, I might add. You get this alternate head. I don't know which storyline it's from, but it looks really cool and kind of makes me want to read that storyline. So you get this little backpack piece. Again, this is brand new. And it being a backpack, it plugs right into his back. Looks a little chunky and strange from the back side, but from the front side, it looks good. Look better with his head on. And the last accessory is a piece to the Venompool Build-A-Figure, and this looks awesome. And that's it for accessories, which is kind of a bummer compared to the last Carnage that came with an axe hand, an alternate hand, and a Cletus Cassidy head. But I let it slide with this release because this is, again, a completely new sculpted figure, which we were in dire need of for Carnage, and yeah, that's kind of why I let that slide. But it would have been nice to get those accessories. And as for size comparisons, here he is next to a bunch of other figures. You should know what they are. And he looks great. He's, I think, actually a little bit shorter than the previous Carnage release, which is a good thing because I kind of like Carnage being a little bit smaller than like your average person, like say Captain America here. And again, this new body mold is good because he's a lot more slender. The Bucky Cap mold I just never thought was really a good build for Carnage. And yeah, don't forget to check out the Venom review. Phenomenal figure. Again, just like with Venom, this is an obvious buy out of the wave. The sculpting on this figure is fantastic. It's an entire new sculpt. It was much needed for Carnage, and it looks and feels fantastic. The paint for the most part is really good. Some of the lines are kind of messed up, but I let it slide because there's a lot of sculpt going on this figure, and it's only 20 bucks. The articulation on this figure is, again, fantastic. They finally did a new body mold for Carnage. No longer is he on that old, crappy Bucky Cap mold. And the accessories, yes, are kind of light on this release, but again, I let it slide because they sculpted an entirely new figure for Carnage. Again, just like for Venom, if you do want to purchase this Carnage, which I highly recommend, by the way, I'll be leaving multiple links down in the description below. What I'll also be doing in the description is leaving a link to my Instagram account where I will be posting stuff now. I will be posting pictures of this Carnage and Venom and whatever other new figures I buy on there. If you guys want to see more poses, more comparisons, just a bunch of random stuff, go follow me on there. I'm really excited to be doing figure reviews again and bring them back to the channel and mix them in with all my other stuff because I still collect figures. I still love figures, and I love sharing that with you guys. If you guys feel the same way and you want to see more figure reviews back on the channel, be sure to give the video a like and hit that big red subscribe button down below if you feel like supporting me and you want to see more figure reviews on the channel. And if you guys want to see me review the rest of the wave on this channel, leave a comment down below because I didn't buy the whole wave right now. I can't even talk. I had to pay an absurd, I mean absurd, amount of money to get Carnage and Venom early. No regrets. They're phenomenal figures. But I could also got the whole wave. It was just too much money, and Venom and Carnage were the only two figures in this wave I honestly really cared about. But when the rest of the wave does actually eventually start hitting retail, I'll pick the rest of the figures up and review them on the channel. I might not be the first ones by then to review those the rest of the figures in the wave. I'm still stuttering. But I'll gladly do it if you guys still want. So leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next reviews. Peace. There's going to be a lot of new reviews.